back to Bad Bowling 101 with your boy Coach C. Hey, today we're going to be doing a bowler IQ video. What is bowler IQ, you ask? Bowler IQ is things that will help us bowl to raise our bowling IQ, right? So today we're going to be doing spare shooting, and I'm going to have some help doing it today. Basic spare shooting 101 to make sure that your game goes to another level. But before we get to this, I would like to say two things. Number one, I think I still have one slot open available for the Fantasy Football League. Make sure somebody gets in today. Second thing is, make sure you guys are tuning in tomorrow because we're going to be doing the podcast where we're going to be talking about bowling, releases, and all those things. So make sure you tune in. It's at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you tune in for that. Now, again, bowling IQ with Coach C. Here we go. So, I talk about spare shooting all the time. That to be a great spare shooter means that you're going to average something sick, something in the 200s, right? So, for all of you guys that are in the 160s, 170s, 180s, 190s, getting to 200, you're just a spare or two away per game. So, how do we get better? Some people like to hook and spare. Some people like to go straight. Me, personally, I say straighter is greater. However, for those of you that hook, I have a method that works. So today, my buddy BJ from Kalamazoo, Michigan is here, and we're going to go over just some basic tips just to help, okay? Now, if you try these tips, they will work for you. But you have to be honest with yourself and do the math. Now, yes, I said math, Abby math. Abby's going to kill me for that, but Abby math, okay? So come here, BJ. Come on over. So, this is BJ, guys. Everybody say hi. Right. So, what we're going to do is, BJ's going to be hooking us some pins, okay? So, you've been having a little bit of problems with your spare shooting.
Absolutely.
Okay, so, the goal is, we want to make him more efficient. He just bowled in the tournament, he finished 7th, but he said in that tournament he missed like 10 spares, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, what would have happened if he wouldn't have missed those spares? What do you think would have happened?
Would have been higher in the cut.
Exactly. So, we're going to do something basic. Now, you heard me say it before. You're going to hear me say it again. So, BJ's going to throw some shots. Full rack. Sorry we ain't got individuals, but nevertheless, we're going to do this. So, BJ's going to start 42, 25. 42 with your feet. Target 25. Let's go. All right, so we're going to be 42 and 25. 42, 25, and BJ, where do your feet need to be at?
Pointed at the target.
That's right, pointed at the target. 42 and 25. Look at that, 42, 25. You guys see that? 42 and 25. Now, actually, give me another one at the 10. Give me another one at the, what's called?
The 10th?
Yeah. All right, so we're going to have a second shot at the 610. From 42-25, why, Coach, are we going to take another shot? Just to keep showing you that it works. And then after we do this, we'll go to the other side. Look at that. 42-25, automatic 610, 42-25. You see how this works, guys? 42-25. So, let's do another one. Let's see if you can get it right back in there. 42-25. And then on the full rack, the next shot we'll throw, we'll move the 3 boards to 39, and we'll go 3-6-10. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, so now that you guys have seen it, we just hit the 610. So 42-25. If you make it work, you point your feet at the target, you will be successful. 98% of the time. I say 2% with user error. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to line up to go to 3-pin.
The 3-pin?
Yep. Remember where you're going to line up at?
39.
There you go. And what's your target? What's your target?
25.
There you go. Now remember, these are basic steps to spare shooting with Coach C. Perfect. Look at that. 3, 6, 10. Perfect spot. 3, 6, 10. All right, let's hit the reset button. All right, so we're going back to 39, 25, so we can tackle that 3, 6 again for you guys. There you go. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. So, as you can see, sparing from even throwing a hook ball isn't difficult whatsoever as long as you're doing what? Hitting your mark. Mark is 25. So, I recommend only, and I do mean only, throwing spares at your corners in your 4-6 with a straight ball. Why do I recommend that? Here's why. Because the simple fact of the matter is, anytime you're on a sports pattern, whether it's short or long, it changes, which means hooking at ball pins change. Now, if you're throwing a straight ball straight, does that ever change? The answer to that is no, right? So, the last part of this video is going to be called timing. Why timing? Because timing is important. How is timing important? Timing is important about how you get to the line, right? So, I'm going to use BJ for example. Come on up, grab your ball. Now, BJ's going to line up, and BJ's going to show you bad timing. Okay. So, bad timing. How was that bad timing? Well, when BJ started, he started his feet, and then his ball went after his feet, which got him to the line, and his timing was a little off, and resulting in him pulling the ball. So, how do we fix this, you ask? It's very simple. He's using a 4-step approach. So, as his first foot moves, so should the ball. Got it? So the ball is moving with him, allowing you to be in step and in timing. So what we're going to do is have BJ show us the correct timing. How is it going to be correct again? Easy. It's correct because he's going to move his foot and the ball at the same time. There you go. And look, he didn't pull it. Okay, so do you guys understand what I'm saying? Timing. Timing is relative to everyone. BJ, why don't you pick this up? How are you going to pick this up?
42-25.
There you go, 42-25. 42-25 to pick this up, right, BJ? Right. We got the ball back, guys. All right, so 42-25, he's going to pick this up. And then we're going to see some better timing. Look at that. Boom! Works every time. 42-25. So now BJ's going to throw another shot for us. Timing. Timing, timing, timing. If you're in timing, everything flows together. And if you're a 5-step, you want to push away on your second step. Unless you're like Coach C. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful timing. Okay, so I hope you guys paid attention. Spare shooting. Most people struggle with the 10 pin. That was the most important piece today. 42-25. Does it work, Mr. BJ?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Second thing is, if you're going to hook at spares and you're having trouble with your 4-7, you got two choices. You can line up for 5 and go over 10, or you can line up at 23 at 23. That is up to you. Now, again, Coach C's recommending that you do what? Use a straight ball. Using a straight ball is pure Abby math. And Abby math is never wrong, so she says. Okay, so with that being said, okay, we also address timing. Timing hurts. If it's bad, you'll pull a lot of shots. So if you're pulling a ton of shots, timing. How do you fix it? Sometimes it's something very simple. Easy. It's simple. So, I'm Coach C. This is Bad Bowling. This is my boy BJ. And guess what, guys? If you have any questions, it doesn't hurt to ask. I'm always available if you want to come and work with me because, believe it or not, I'm a cool guy. Okay, maybe I'm not that cool, but let A tell it. I'm not that cool, but I'm really that cool though. All right, so remember, I need one more for Fantasy League. Oh, and then also, I'm going to make a video for today also about the league balls that you guys picked and how we plan on breaking down the lane. All right, have a great day.